Hello, first grade. Today is Tuesday, May 12th, and we have Willow and Ollie with us. Hi there, and their mom, and Bunny and Squirrel, and Forrest Truffleby came back because she was with us yesterday and wanted to see us do our tapping with our new words. She doesn't need to help this time. She just wanted to be here. Okay. So, first one, we'll say it, and then we'll spell it by tapping on our knee at the same time, and then say it again. So here we go. The word is a color, yellow. And we'll tap our knee. So here we go. Yellow, Y-E-L-L-O-W, yellow. And we'll say it again. Yellow, Y-E-L-L-O-W, yellow. Now this next word, we'll say it and then tap our shoulder. It's a color. Green, G-R-E-E-N, green. Again, green, G-R-E-E-N, green. This one we'll say and tap our nose when we spell it. This is none. So here we go. We'll say it and spell it. None. N-O-N-E, none. Again. None. N-O-N-E, none. For the fourth one, we'll say it and spell it while we tap our ear. So one of your ears, or both. This is some. So we'll say it first and then tap and spell. Some. S-O-M-E, some. Again. Some. S-O-M-E, some. And our last new word for this week. We'll do our karate chop for the last one. And this one starts with many. So here we go. We'll say it and then karate chop. Get your choppers out. Many. M-A-N-Y, many. One more. Many. M-A-N-Y, many. All right, now see if you can remember some of these. It's been a while. Not very long, actually. Just maybe a long weekend. This is a color. Orange. Red. If. Each. After. This. those. There. This is a number. 9. And one more number. 10. There we go. Now you won't need these right this moment, but I've got the deck of cards for the next little thing. Not a very good shuffle, but I'm going to do one or two more. Try and get them nice and shuffled up. One more. Not a great one, but it'll do. All right, what are 6 nuts? And we can't find 3 nuts. How many are left? So 6 minus 3 equals how many nuts are there? We have 6, 1, 2, 3, so there's 3 left. 6 minus 3, 6 minus 3 equals 3. A queen, we go up to 10, the jack is 11, the queen is 12. So we have 12 nuts, and we can't find 6. Or squirrel anyway. So how many nuts does he find? 12 minus 6. Let's see. If we have 12, that's this many plus 2 more. So I'm going to take away 2 without taking any fingers away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 minus 6 is 6. I'll do one more. Remember, a joker is 14, and then we have 9. So 14 nuts. 9 were lost, so how many were found? 14 minus 9. Well, another way to do this is that we have 9 here, and if we count up to 14, that's how many more make 14. And that's how many were left or were found. So let's try. If we have 9, let's count up to 14. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that means 5 more make 14. If we have 14 and take 9 away, then those 5 are left over. So 14 minus 9 equals 5. Even if you don't quite get that yet, we'll get it at some point, just to give you an idea of different ways to find the numbers. Okay. Put those here. And now you're going to need to get a few things. I'm going to move my chair to get them. Let's see. takes just a moment. And I'm going to bring this down a little bit. I'll move that too. There we go. And I'm going to bring this down a bit. There, that might do the trick. Okay, now here's what you'll need. Your little guys to help. We're going to do one more day of dividing just on by itself here to get a little more practice. So you'll need your deck of cards and the die and your counters. So I'm going to keep those right here now. And then I have this because I have a hard table. I wanted to be able to put the marbles on something where they wouldn't roll around so much. Okay, so I have that ready. I have, while you're getting your things out, you can even pause. I have Grandmother Earth's stone that matches her skirt. And we'll need families. At least 6 families, because which one is the families? Do you remember if the nuts are, we're doing nuts and families, or seeds, or the fruits? So how many fruits, wait a second, which thing counted fruits, the cards or the die? And which thing counted families, cards or die? So think of that while we're getting our things out. I'm getting more families. There we go. It's a beautiful sunlight patch right there. All right, and so you've got your lined paper and a pencil. We'll start together, and then I'll have you do it again. Just one more practice day for now. So you can pause the video and come back to it when you've got all your stuff ready. All right. So I'm going to first see, do you remember which one is the families? How many families? Is it the die or the cards? Yeah. So the number of families was the dice. And the number of fruits, which is the counters, was the cards. Yeah. And then I can move the bowl out of the way now because we have everything we need there. And let's see. So we'll start. First, we got the number of fruits. And with this, do you remember, do we use all the cards? No, we just go from 6 all the way through 14, the joker. So if we get anything lower, we just discard them. We don't need them. Okay, so the queen, we just were seeing the queen a little bit earlier. Do you remember what value that has? How many? 12. It's got 12. So we have 12 fruits. So let's get our fruits out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. Now we've got to see how many families. So roll the die. Whoa, I'm going to do that again because that kind of went everywhere. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try that again. Right here. 2 families. Okay. So let's get 2 right down here. Make sure we can see them. And then I'm going to roll these a little bit out of the way because we need to see where they go. But now you've got all those fruits together, and we're going to divvy them up, or divide them. So 1 here, 1 there, 1, and 1. Maybe I'll do this, it'll keep them there. That might be a little bit better. My goodness, come back. Wait, I'm supposed to go 1 there. Okay. The rolling marbles are making it hard to focus here. So 1 each, and then again. Okay, now I have none left. Let's make sure they were divided evenly. Here's where they're cut here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So 12 fruits divided between 2 families equals 6 fruits per family. So we'll write that down. Divided by 2 families. 12 fruits divided by 2 families equals 6 fruits per family, and our full moon. All right, let's go again. I'm going to get the 12 fruits back down here out of our sight. Now you can be doing this along with your fruits. Oh, we forgot one thing, my goodness. We have 2 families and they each have 6 fruits. So let's show that. So we start at the 0, and Robin gets 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. And Bunny has a big hop for another 6. Starting here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I forgot to even put Grandmother Earth's rock there, because that's how many. We have none left over. The dog doesn't get any. All right, now I'm remembering. We're getting back into the details of the game here. So the different families are over here waiting for their turn. Now, let's go again. We get these families up and over here waiting, and we see with this how many fruits we need. Oh, we have an ace value is 1, so we have to get at least 6. Keep going. Is that less than 6? Yes, 4 is less than 6. What about that? Same, 1, yes. Getting closer. 5 is less than 6. 8. Are we good now? Yes, because 8 is more than 6. So that means we have to get 8 of these fruits. So let's go 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So there we've got 8 fruits. And let's put Grandmother Earth's rock at 8, because that's how many fruits we have. And then let's roll the die. How many families? 2 again. Whoa. Okay. Let's get 2. All right. Now we have to take these 8. I'm going to put those extras away. I'm going to bring them out, and we're going to divvy them up so they each have the same amount, and see if there's any left over. So they each get 1. They each get another 1. Another 1. And another 1. And now they're all divided up, and there isn't any left. So 8 fruits divided by 2 families equals 4 fruits per family. So now let's have them get there. So squirrel's family has 4. He's going to start with nothing and then jump to 4. And then the gnome's family will have 4 as well. So they're going to jump 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's the same, so there's no leftovers, no remainders. So it's 8 fruits divided by 2 families again, and that equals 4 fruits per family. We could fit 2 on that line. Let's do another one. I'm going to put these off to the side. Although I didn't show, my goodness, that they each had 4. There, so you can see it at the same time there. Okay, so these off to the side again. The family's waiting oh so patiently. And let's see. Is that greater than 6? 10, yes. So grandmother earth stone by the number 10. And we see how many, oh wait, first I have to make sure I've got 10 counters, and we only had 8 from before. So 8, how many more for 10? 2 more, 8, 9, 10. So I got 2 more counters out of the bag. And now let's see how many families. I think I'm gonna, well, I think it's okay, I guess. We can see how dividing into 2 groups, how many different ways there are. That dice, the die likes 2 today. So we'll get 2 families. And we have 10 fruits. We're going to divide them up equally. Hopefully there won't be remainders. 1 at a time. Oops. There, that's better. Are they both equal still? That's my finger. Yep, they are. There's no more. So let's make sure if this is equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So 10 fruits divided by 2 families equals 5 fruits per family. So now let's have them go. You know what? Snail can't jump, so I'm going to help him fly. Maybe he'll think that's exciting. So snail starts with nothing and flies for 5. That first time is easy. And then gnome is going to do a big leap for 5. 1, 2, 3. Wait, is that right? Yeah, we start here with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same, no remainders. So let's do that. 10. Wait, we didn't show these by them. There. You can see they each have their fruits. And I will write it down. 10 fruits divided by 2 families, or divided between 2 families, equals 5 fruits per family. Let's see if we can get a remainder now. We'll keep the 10 fruits off here to the side, down below. Families can wait off to the side again. And let's see what we've got next. 10 again. Got the fruits here. And 4 families. Okay, so we've got the 10 fruits. Let's put Grandmother Earth, her stone there. And we need 4 families to come forth, to come forward, I should say. 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 families and 10 fruits. So 10 fruits divided by 4 families. Let's see how much that is. So let's start 1 at a time. Whoops. 1 for each. And again, keep going till they're gone, like I think you already know pretty well. And then I've got 2 more, but I can't divide 2 more whole pieces of fruit. I just can't between the 4 families. And we're not going to cut them up, not yet. So we'll keep them whole, and we have 2 remaining, 2 whole ones remaining. And who gets those 2 whole ones? The dog. Yes, so Grandmother Earth will give them to the dog. So we've got 10 fruits divided by 4 families equals 2 fruits per family with the remaining 2. Now let's let them hop and fly. So bunny has none and then has 2. Bird has 1, 2. Whoops, I went too far. 1, 2. Squirrel has 1, 2. Gnome has 1, 2. And then there's these 2 left over. 1, 2. And we'll get there to buy them as best as I can. There. There. So writing that down, hopefully it'll fit in the line. We have 10 fruits. Divided by 4 families equals 2 per family with a R for remainder of 2. So go ahead and fill up this page, doing the rest with your cards and your die and your friends, special little friends and counters. And even go on to the back. The more practice, the better. So either way, the full page or more. And when you're done with that, please don't forget your reading. So right now you can even do that. You can pause the video and fill up the page and then join us again. So why don't you do that, so then when you're done, I can tell you what the next thing is, so you don't forget. I know I'd forget. So pause and go along and then press play again. Now when you've finished all of this, you can do your reading and anything else. You can ask your mom or dad what else there might be. And we can always say our end of school day verse together. And before that, our end of main lesson verse and blessing together from a few weeks ago. They're on a film, and it's fun to do that together. And some of you may already know there was a new short little video I added of outside doing a couple new beanbag things. It's really a very short video, but you could join in with that too. You can look through. They're from about 7 days ago now. Maybe a little less, but you can look and try that too, unless you have already. But you could do that every day for fun too. So have a most wonderful rest of the day. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm just going to double check we have everything. Back there. Yep. So let's say goodbye to our friends. And say goodbye to our little friend helpers here. And also to Willow and Ollie, and the bunny and Squirrel, and Willow and Ollie's mom, and Forrest Trufflebee. Goodbye. See you next time.